Alright, kid, let's be honest. Some people are just boring. Talking to them feels like watching a loading screen forever. You keep nodding, hoping the conversation ends before your soul floats away. But here's the good news. Being boring is not a life sentence. Now sit your butt down, grab a snack, and listen close. Because Uncle Garby is going to teach you how to be a real, alive, not boring, completely fun person. Let's clear up a common myth. You don't have to do the most exciting things to be a fun person. So we are led to believe that people who jump off cliffs or swim with sharks would be the most interesting, right? But nope. Some boring people do really exciting things, and somehow they're still boring. How? I've seen a few reasons. Yeah, sure, some are just showing off. But there's one reason that's way deeper, and it's the one that actually matters. People who run from themselves always end up boring. Some people never stop moving, always traveling, always posting, always doing something fun. But guess what? They're not living. They're hiding from what? Maybe from their own thoughts, maybe their own pain, their own truth. Who knows? They keep moving so they don't have to feel anything real. They're so scared of facing themselves, they think they can actually outrun the truth, like it's a parking ticket. But the problem is, you can't run from yourself forever, and all that fun ends up feeling fake. Real fun isn't just flashy stuff. It's what's happening inside you while it's happening. Fun isn't just watching fireworks. It's watching fireworks with someone you love. After a long day, with a song playing, maybe one you practiced on your guitar. It's watching fireworks after making a big life decision, feeling proud and excited for what's next. It's watching fireworks while realizing something deep about your life, something only you understand. You see, it's never really about the fireworks. It's about what you feel while you are watching them. That's what makes a moment real. That's what makes you interesting, not just doing things, but connecting them with some inner experience. So stop running and face yourself. Start learning from what life throws at you. Interesting people aren't perfect. They've messed up big time. They've made bad choices, said the wrong thing, failed hard, and probably cried in the shower once or twice. But here's the important part. They didn't quit. They looked at their mistakes and said, all right, what can I learn from this? They didn't run from problems. They welcomed them, because every challenge teaches you something. Every mess is part of your education. You fell down? Good. Now you know how to get up. You embarrassed yourself? Great. Now you've got a story and a lesson. People who learn from life get smarter, stronger, kinder, and way more fun to be around. They stop blaming the world and start growing. That's what makes someone interesting. Not that they avoided problems, but that they used them to become better. So don't be scared of failing. Be scared of learning nothing when you do fail. Here's another key to being someone people actually enjoy being around. You don't need to be rich or perfect or famous to be a fun person. You just need to be real. That means you do need to care about something. That's called purpose. Find your purpose. That's the next key element. It's your reason to get up, your goal, your mission, your dream. It doesn't have to save the world. It just has to matter to you. Want to become the best video editor in your school? Great. Want to help stray animals? Beautiful. Want to learn how to talk to people without sweating? That counts too. Purpose gives your story a direction, and when people see you going somewhere, they want to come along. Next, embrace your own authenticity. Trying to act normal is the fastest way to become boring. But really, who even decided what normal looks like? It's one of the vaguest, flimsiest ideas out there, yet somehow everyone thinks they know exactly what normal looks like. You don't need to sound like everyone else. In fact, the weirder you are, the better. In a good way, of course. Got a weird laugh? Good. Like talking to trees? Excellent. Still sleep with your childhood teddy bear? Iconic. Whatever makes you you, own it. People don't fall in love with perfect. They fall in love with real. So stop hiding the weird stuff. That's the good part. Final rule, combine authenticity with purpose. Let's wrap this up. If you've been through stuff and learned from it, that's character. If you care about something and work toward it, that's purpose. Put them together, boom, you're not boring anymore. You're the main character in your story. People care about what you say. They wonder where you're going. They want to hear more. So don't try to be perfect, be real, be curious, be brave, be a little weird, and fun will follow. Stay spicy, folks. Garby out.